Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Right, so we kind of got the whole gang back together. EDE and Veronica. And, yeah, let's use a weapon repair kit. Weapon repair kit. On my pistol, yeah. Well, actually, let's talk to this guy first. That's the...
That eyebot looks like it's gone through hell.
That's just the guard. This is the guy.
Still making a nuisance of yourself? Take a look.
Let's see. What kind of modifications you got there? Service rifle, forged receiver, and upgraded springs, huh? Okay, yeah. Okay, anyway. Right. Yeah, so, I think last episode we just came back from Old World Blues. We're pretty much... No, I would call that like a full clearing of that DLC, because we did do all the side quests and I found all the skill book recipes. And so, oh, there's something in here. Yeah, it's fire ants. Loads of them. Hollow points. Well, since this is the good stuff, I'm kind of being stingy. I'll switch to that regular ammo, sure. Well, fire ant meat, yeah. So, Yeah, it's a sneak attack. Yeah. Right, just clearing out this little area of fire ants. Because, why not? Uh-huh. Right. No. Now, there was something that we detected in here. I wonder what could it be? Well, obviously we are always interested in exploring, so let's, let us go and have a look. There seems to be some kind of door leading to, well, inside this little hill. A mine, maybe? Vault 11. We came from Vault 13. This is Vault 11. Well, I mean, our character's ancestors came from Vault 13. So not only is it a vault, but its number. Hmm. My companions are very active. Pistol. Corpses. Looks like this vault has been overrun by wildlife. Bullets. Terminal. Security recording. Vault entrance. Huh. Got an audio log, huh? Well. Oh, right there. Well. Let's see. Vault 11. Four corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. Well, let's listen to the recording.
People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry?
What are they doing?
No, wait!
Somebody shot these people. Kind of sounds like maybe the plan was that one person would first shoot everyone and then point the gun to himself. But kind of sounds like at the last moment he kind of chickened out. So he shot his friends, but then he kind of chickened out and yeah. So what on earth could have happened in here? There was a rat there. Or was it just wildlife? Oh, well. Well, she's obviously very enthusiastic about, punching stuff, so. Coffee mug? Well, I know someone who would appreciate this coffee mug, so. Not to mention that you can also use it for making, surprise, surprise, coffee. I have to admit that when I first got this sort of Game of the Year edition of this game, because my first version was just the vanilla version that didn't have any of the expansions. And so when I first got that, and I realized that one of the things that the DLCs added was a crafting recipe for coffee. I have to admit, I was pleasantly surprised. Let's see, there seems to be some messages here. Vault 11 election guide. Okay, I guess there was an election going on here. Dear fellow Vault dweller, congratulations! Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically democratically, okay, yeah, or DOGOO, uh, DOGOOD, do good. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President, Justice Bloc. Candidate, Henry Glover. Endorsement, Utilitarian Bloc, Divine Will Bloc, Allied Service Workers Bloc. I'm a devoted husband and a father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said his first word, and it was "Dada." We got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Okay? Apparently this candidate doesn't want to be uh, the overseer. Candidate Donna Haley. Endorsements. Human Dignity Block. United Vote Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that there are vicious lies being spread by other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone four such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. I think we're beginning to see a little pattern in here. Kind of seems like that people who are candidates for the overseer, well, none of them really seem to want to be the overseer. Candidate Nathan Stone, endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate. And I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Like, it's literally like nobody wants to be the overseer of this vault. Kind of strange, isn't it? Notice of postponement. Postponement, yeah. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. So it really does kind of start to seem that being selected the overseer is it's like a punishment, which is kind of odd. That you're punished. That your punishment is that your punishment is that you get to lead. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Hmm. NCR Trooper. Hmm. Looks like there's some bugs there as well. Mantises. Atomic cocktail. Nice. There's a carton of cigarettes. Beer. Okay. That looks like a very cozy lounge. Tables, chairs, cigarettes, beer, you know, coffee. Well, suitcase, but it's empty. There's another pack of cigarettes. Okay. Nuka-Colas, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, there was like a mantis over there, but okay, this seems to be steps down. Can I shoot you from here? Oh. Okay, well. Actually, was it this or the other one that can be used for like making like your own flamer fuel?
What's up? Step into my office.
Let's see. Conversion, cosmic doctors. Flamer fuel, homemade. Yeah, detergent. Yeah, detergent, mace, and sugar bombs.
See you around.
All right. Oh, yeah, I think. Well, I'll use a weapon repair kit for this. Yeah. Yeah. Grilled mantis. That would Wouldn't that be like a nice little detail that, you know, if you kill a mantis with a flamethrower, you would already get like cooked meat from it. Chems, yeah. Yeah, just I mean, do I really need to kind of move this slowly and carefully? I suppose not, no. I mean, yeah, probably not, no. Oh, turpentine, huh? Yeah. Huh? Okay. Metal box, shot glass. Some kind of laboratory. I mean, of course, now even clipboards are something we can utilize. Hot plates, yeah. Public terminal, is that? Yeah. Yeah, but this one has the same messages as the previous one. Well, guess it's time to eat something. I guess I'll just eat like a gecko steak, sure. That's good because I did a little bit of healing anyway, so. Mantises, yeah. Rear panel. Yeah, diffuse. Like somebody has rigged an explosion. Is this rigged? No. Public terminal. But yeah, well, this one is not rigged, but it also didn't contain any new messages. So. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'll just let my companions deal with them. Yeah, okay. Giant mantis, yeah. Oh, coffee, coffee, crutch. Maybe this was some kind of commissary, you know. Lunch boxes. I'll leave the fission batteries here. I'll leave like the conductors. And the bottles, yeah. Oh, that's a crutch, yeah. Hammer. Prexor cleaner. Mantis. Lunch boxes. Well, lunch boxes are always good. But fission batteries, like, yeah. Coffee mugs. You certainly know someone who likes coffee mugs. Hammer. And we know someone who likes cameras. Okay. Well, there's dormitories. Iron. Detergent, yeah. Oh, baseball bat, huh? Lockers. Well, the knives, yeah. And regular knives, you can do things with those. Desk. Electronics, but I'll leave. But don't want to take conductors and batteries because simply because they're just too heavy. Don't need any more basically empty books because, well, all those because the only use that I would have for those would be to obviously convert them to blank books, but the only use for a blank book that my character would have is to basically make those skill books. But I already have enough of blank books to to make all the skill books. Oh, Pugilism Illustrated. That's a skill book, by the way. Oh. Well, now is there a reason why are we collecting, for instance, all the vault suits from here? Well, I suppose our character is kind of a vault enthusiast, so collect. So we're just collecting, basically vault memorabilia. Maybe that's enough of a reason to collect. And yes, I know there's basically like a little like a and yes, of course, I know that there's like a little side quest that you can do, a little that that has to do with these vault suits. And yes, that is also kind of, let's say that is, of course, that is one of the reasons why I'm collecting them now. But as I said, from a role-playing point of view, it's just because my character is, interested in this kind of stuff. Send some module, yeah. We could. I know there's a password in here. But, obviously, it's not very hard to hack that. And if I hack it, I'll get the XP. So I think I'd rather kind of go the extra mile to hack it so that I can get XP from it instead of resulting into using yeah. Locker. There. Bullets. Coffee mugs, yeah. Caps. Did I go here already? I guess, yeah, I think I did, yeah, okay. So, there is a computer terminal in here, so let's hack this. I mean, who doesn't like XP points, Crane Shady. seals, prods. Well, let's just try the first one. Okay, lucky guess. Right, so these here are the same messages we already read, but this one also contains a security recording, so which is an audio log. So why don't we go ahead and listen to it? Justice Block HQ security tapes.
Sears. You'll have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
So kind of seems that after the new overseer had oh wait, no, that no, I think that was clearly like before the election, right? Oh, that's hard lock, hard terminal. What's my science skill? 85. Okay, yeah, so we do have the skills necessary to hack that. But yeah, apparently because somebody uh, was planning to basically, well, I mean, we know who. I mean, we know it was that Catherine Stone. So she wanted to basically change the election process from the so-called traditional one, where anyone who is eligible, where basically anyone who is I guess of voting age gets to vote, just like in any regular election. Uh, but so from this traditional model to to a completely like automated selection process where the new overseer is chosen randomly. Security terminal. Deposition. Okay, well, let's read this. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerald Miles. Okay, I guess Q is question and A is answer. But so Q is the attorney, Gerald, and A is Catherine Stone. Okay, let's pick up where we left off. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Blog. Not allegedly. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that word. Allegedly. 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 Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes. They were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you performed sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership. They're friends. And you agreed? Well, what else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsement came out? I don't know, a month maybe. And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I think things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Okay, so she was obviously, killing people. Well, let's hack this. Yes, apparently there was a lot of dirty, let's say, backroom politics and backstabbing and oh, and this what was it? Justice Block was basically coercing this Catherine Stone by threatening to basically like have her husband elected as the overseer. Okay. Uh, okay. Challenging. Well, actually, there's more of these like eon type words. So let's try first with something like persecution. Okay, definitely not like an eon word. Okay, challenging. There's that one I there. Okay, but it's not challenging. So not eon, not ing word. Examination, eliminate. Yeah, it can't be. Yeah, it can't be. Charismatic. Oh, I don't think that one has anything in common. No, no, it can't be charismatic. No. Oh, and yeah. And if it was charismatic, that challenging would definitely have more in common than zero. Yeah, it's not. It's not charismatic. Immediately. There's T. Comparing to persecution, there's T. There's only T, yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Comparing to persecution, that would be 1 out of 11, and challenging, that would be 0 out of 11. So it might actually be immediately. No? Oh, shoot. This is hard. Okay, well, at least I got the allowance replenishment. So I can keep trying to guess. Okay, so it wasn't immediately. Even that is like 0 out of 11. Okay, at least I can still see all the things that I tried. Okay, so not ing, not eon. How about, okay, temporarily, how about that? No, it can't be temporarily, because I think for persecution, that would be like 2 out of 11. So yeah, it can't be temporarily. Storehouses. Okay, storehouses would be 1 out of 11 with persecution. How about for challenging? That would be 0 out of 11. How about for immediately? That would be like 1 out of 11 for persecution, 0 out of 11 for challenging, 0 out of 11 for immediately. Yeah, this could be it. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that I found there was that one allowance replenishment. That allows replenish replenishment. Disengage lock. Yes. Well, yeah, I think soon I'm gonna have to mini nuke. I'm going to start giving stuff to my companions to carry. Missiles, yeah. Grenades, yeah. Yeah, 20 grenades, so that's like 6 weight units, like worth of just, yeah, now I'm over encumbered now. We're gonna have to start giving stuff to my companions, okay. So okay, well, first of all, just ammo that I don't need. Yeah. Well, mini nuke. Oh yeah, this. Well, I'll keep the bulk. And you can. Well, actually, these missiles will be heavier on EDE than me, but yeah, yeah. There's like a weapon storage here, so we got some ammo.
Could have brought something to read.
Where's EDE? There you are. Yeah, you guys can wait here. Tripwire. Somebody booby trapped the overseer's office. Coffee mug. Paperweight. Wrench. Overseer's terminal. Yeah, good stuff, but I'm putting off the light just so that I don't attract too much attention from enemies. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should probably make a hard save. Like, it's been a while since I made a hard save, so. Just trying to see what the time is. Okay, there is a. Well, that's probably the room where they, because in that message they were talking about their plans to like barricade themselves. Barricade themselves, in the people who were kind of planning mutiny. No, 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 what did I? Oh, maybe it was just uh, like I thought that was like that like uh auto. I thought that it went to that like automatic firing thing again. Yeah, let's see. There's bullets, a corpse. Yeah, they were got. As you can see, they have built barricades. Obviously, stashed weapons and medical supplies. They booby trapped the entrances. Yep, that was a straight up mutiny in here. Yeah, a little lamp. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, ammo. Oh, there's a grenade bundle. Which does give you, if you disarm it, 3 frag grenades. Well, let's go give a lot of stuff to my companions. I'm gonna leave them here. I will, or maybe I'll take them with me. Hmm? It's like shaking.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah. Cleaver. Take these. Hmm. Oh, that's probably. No, not the bulk thing. Electron charge packs. In fact, a lot of ammo types that I don't need. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he could take that, those grenades. 25mm grenades, so. Well, those are submerged. Actually,
Could have brought something to read.
yeah. I'll investigate the bottom floor. Oh, was there maybe a gas in here? Lunch boxes. Pilot lights. Yeah. There's a toolbox. There might be something nice in there. Shut off the lights so I don't immediately attract the attention of enemies. Ammo boxes. There's radiation in here, so let's pop erratics. Again, a submerged section. We can pick the lock, so we don't have to swim because we could pick the lock. Yeah, there's a detergent turpentine now. Yeah, looks like someone barricaded also the kitchen. More boxes, yeah. Yeah, there is a tripwire, but it's been obviously. Ramen sticks are good. Like, just put stuff. Purified water. Nuka-Colas. Instamash. Cram. and Brahmin steaks. But I don't really want to take too much of this stuff. Like, but first of all, it's not like I don't have enough food already. I mean, grilled mantis, yeah. And of course, these are handy. Toaster. Empty bottles like pilot light. Enough bottles. Water, flour. I mean, tin can. Oh boy. Toolbox like glue. Knife, yeah. Ah, yeah, there's ammunition in here, that's good. Atrium, okay, goes upstairs. Well, well, mantises exterminated. Take prepared speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Well, let's have a read, shall we? And we also got the Vault 11 Overseer's terminal password, which is good. Now, okay, this is, we have to read this one. This is not a recording, so. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death, walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections, despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now, with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife's Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to the hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess that kind of confirms why, you know, why the position of overseer was just so, uh, you know, undesired, let's say. Why it was considered to be such an undesirable thing. Because once you get chosen as the overseer, well, you basically, you basically get one term only one term of time, to live. And after your term is over, well, then you will be sacrificed. And the citizens were told that, if they would refuse to, sacrifice one of their own, then it would mean the death of everyone. Just straight up. Yeah, Voltec, ladies and gentlemen. Voltec and their nice little, experiments. I think it's safe to say that people at Voltec, they weren't very nice people. Missiles? Okay, I'm over encumbered soon. Yeah, okay, well. I'll at least walk. Yeah, but there's extra tanks there, so. I'm not sure how much is the. How much do you normally get for, what's that? Yeah. Well, like, how much does the tank normally hold? It might be like 90 units, and I think those extra tanks give like, 30. Mhm. Books. I didn't want to take the tin plate, no. Lunch boxes. Took like a tin plate, didn't I? And dropped that because tin plate. Tea? Good lord. That wasn't even a tin plate. Oh, whatever. What is that? Huh. Whatever. Oh, it is like completely full of stuff. Well,
Something good for me? Is it a dress?
um, right. Well, just start packing stuff. Okay. Oh, metal cookie man. Okay, that's what I accidentally took. Okay.
Aw.
Mm. Okay, now we can run again. Scrap metal, yeah. Uh, Coffee mug. Right, so we have the password now to this, so Overseer Order 745. Okay, we actually read this one, yeah? Yeah, we read this one already. Open sacrificial chambers. Oh, watch out. That's the piece of tripwire. Well, this might be one of those moments when you probably should, do a little hard save.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin. The show requires that you sit in the chair.
Does it now? Happy trails.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently,
Nope.
you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await
No, I
you in
think
the
I'm gonna
next
keep my
life,
eyes open.
the afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Alright, there's actually also something I want to do, which is have one of these. Oh, alright, and we have some water Let's have some purified water because I'm thirsty apparently. In fact, we'll have to. Oh, all right. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of healing, I think now. So have stim pack. Uh, let's see. Where's sunset sarsaparilla? Yeah, we'll have one of those. Guess I could have taken a Medex as well. Mantis, gecko steaks, maybe even gecko kebab. Yeah. Edie, are you okay? Yes, yes. You're okay. Veronica's okay. Good. We're all okay. Scrap metal, robo brain, sentry bot, missile scrap metal, 5mm rounds. Sentry bots here. Yeah. Yeah, so there were like turrets and sentry bots and activate Vault 11 mainframe. Okay. Override lockdown. System recording Vault 11 solution. Automated response Vault 11 solution. Well, yeah, so these are actually audio files, so we can listen to them. Um, Vault 11 solution. Well,
All right, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
well, automated solution response.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
What an absolute dick move from Voltec. Like, that is just sadistic. Well, I suppose all of these Volt experiments were, shall we say, morally questionable, but yeah, so the whole kind of story that that like that if they disobey the order, then everyone will be killed. But so all of that was so all so all of that, all along, it was just basically a bluff. So bluff, and so to begin with, meaning that if they had like if the citizens had just refused to kind of sacrifice anyone else to begin with, then no one would have been killed. Yeah. But yeah, it's I suppose evil corporations do what evil corporations do, even in Fallout universe. Right, so that's my hard save over here. Well, you know what? We're so over encumbered by all the stuff that we have. Well, not over encumbered, but we have there's so much stuff that I think we could head back to Novak at least a moment. Definitely want to kind of sort out my inventory.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, since I can't actually go to like I can't go to big mountain having without first like dismissing my companions. So that's why we're not gonna do that at the moment. We're just so I'm just gonna stash all this stuff to my you know apartment here in Novak. Right. All right. Yeah. I'll keep the 10 mil casings, I suppose. Holes as well, yeah. Then ammo that I don't need at the moment. Mm. Yeah. That's just the ammo. Crafting materials, yeah. Mm. All right, I guess I put this, yeah. Plate, yeah. Sell the eggs, yeah. I'll sell the metal cooking bank, why not? Toaster, yeah. This is weapons, armor, regular clothes, probably some extra hooch. I don't need everything. I'll put like 5 away, yeah, sure. Well, milk goes. Purified water. Okay, I'll put like 5 away. Even though, I mean, it's sugar bombs. Keep those. Mm. These don't weigh anything, but I'm just tidying my inventory basically. Yeah. Let's go to like Cliff Briscoe and sell some the rest of my stuff that I don't need. Just because, or is there like merchant in here?
Hey there. Need any?
Alright, we'll trade with. Oh, that's already like too much. Okay. How many of these can he take? 4? Okay, so it's not quite. It's like missing like 5 caps. Well, you know what? I'll accept the loss. Loss of 5 caps, sure. Sure, it's just 5 caps, you know that. So I gave him a good deal on that stuff. Hmm. Right. Well, you know what? I think this is enough for now. I mean, this episode has gone long enough, and we did do pretty much an entire like clearing of Vault 11, and I would say that was more than enough of an undertaking for this episode. So, thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.